What's up, Libra? Your next Libra with your what you need to know reading. So let's see what deck I choose for Libra. Let's see which deck we start off with. Libra. Spirit. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Okay. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? 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 So, looks like you have been frustrated for a while, Libra, with something of family matters here. Something about family had you kind of like moving away. Maybe someone in your family has been cruel to you in some way and you moved away. There's something in the air with family. Something that has you thinking. Something about being eyes wide open. It's not helping you evolve or change some way, somehow. It's like a wake up. You kind of like woken up to something. With family, like you decided to just walk away and start investing in something by yourself. Maybe not helping anymore in the family like you used to or something like that, and you decided to just go right ahead and invest in yourself. Maybe you saw that every time you gave, there was no equal give and take with family here, and you just decided to walk away, and it worked out. It looks like it worked out. So far, it's working out. Instead of walking away from investing in yourself, you rather walk away from drama, Libra. something is like working out in your favor. You used to be stuck by helping and giving and giving, and then once you stop giving and giving because it wasn't reciprocating. You wasn't getting the same feedback. You wasn't getting the same treatment back. So when you walked away and started doing for yourself, you started to see the change for the better. And you became more stable. Maybe one family member you walked away from, or maybe you stopped giving to one because there was no reciprocation, or maybe you moved out from a family house or family home, whichever way it resonates, Libra. But it's like you're not stuck anymore. You're not going to be stuck anymore. This could be past, recent, present, or upcoming, recent, upcoming future, but this is not too far away is what I'm trying to say. This is something that it's like brewing and ready to serve, What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? There's something about it being, something about cutting off harsh communication. It's like you can't really communicate with someone or certain individuals because you can never get your point across or something like that as well. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? It's like you see the change. You see, you started something new and passionate for yourself. Or you are starting something in the near upcoming future for yourself. There's just some little bits and pieces of unfinished business with this family situation. But you're starting anyways. You're very determined and you're moving forward. You're moving forward on your own. And you're basically chasing money. Something about money. Saving money, wanting to save money, wanting to see where your money goes. That type of stuff is what you're looking for, Libra, for your future. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Yeah, you're passionate. You're passionate about some type of partnership here. You're very passionate about it. It's something brand new. Something that if you have to be cruel towards family members to get far and you know what you're after is going to be beneficial. So it's like if you have to be somewhat of an arrogant to yourself person, then that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do, Libra. Because there's things that you're accomplishing on your own, moving forward on your own, that you know you are not able to accomplish because you've tried it before. This is some stuff that you've tried before. This is something you've tried before, being surrounded by family or certain family members, and it didn't work out. And it's like you X yourself out. You might still be involved in family, but it's just like maybe there's certain people in the family that, so you maybe went from one home to another, something like that. Things just wasn't working out elsewhere. So it's like endings and beginnings, but of things that have to do with the family and finances and stuff like that. Something about doing it alone and keeping it quiet, Libra. Okay. Yeah, there goes that Tower moment. Something karmic, some type of karma. It's like you were waiting for this moment, Libra. You were waiting. You were waiting for this. You were waiting for this. You were waiting to be healed behind something. There's some type of healing in motion. Some type of healing from something being exposed. Something that was not meant to be exposed, but it was, and it caused some type of moving away, moving forward from some type of drama. Somebody didn't want to be exposed. Someone didn't want to lose you, Libra, or you didn't want to lose someone, or you didn't, like, something was not supposed to be exposed. It was too soon for whoever got exposed. Something about finances, though. It's like you see better results ever since you started moving forward on your own. And in the upcoming future, yeah, there may be more to say. People may be waiting. Someone is waiting for this healing somehow, for somebody to get over some type of heartbreak, some type of pain. Someone is waiting for that healing to take place, so that because it's taking time. It's about taking time. You already moved out. There's still a little bit left to handle in this situation. Someone may be following you. Someone is maybe something about following you and wanting to communicate, and you are blocking them from communication. Something about blocking for communication, but it's for the better. That's what I see here, Libra. Something that's for the better, and then that's when karma starts to take effect. It's about letting go. Something about letting go of some type of cruel person. Somebody doesn't want to go through their karma alone. It's like they don't want to go. It's like misery loves company type of energy is what I'm seeing here. Like hindering you, Libra. And it's another air sign or a fire sign. Maybe even an earth sign. It's like you need some type of rest. Some new information is coming in. Some new information is coming in. Like I said, it's still some more exposure. It's all in the healing. There's something that was being kept in the dark. It's all in the full moon. This full moon is about to expose a lot. This is what you need to know reading. So it's like messy things may be coming up in the readings, and you just got to take it for what it is, because this is I guess this is what everybody wanted, because I was guided to do these readings on what you need to know for every zodiac sign for some reason, and it's just like it hit me, and it striked, and I had to take it and do it, you know. Someone needs some type of mental rest. Like you need rest. You need head rest. You need to take it easy with your thoughts. You need to kind of like take your mind away from these problems and these issues. Let them come naturally. Let them come, and then when they do come, listen, and it's gonna help the healing process. And at the same time, it's gonna help you rest, because you're getting answers. You have asked for this before. You was in mental anguish before for this. Sleepless nights. Right now is the time to rest. You already got out of there. So when I mean right now, it could be happening presently, or it could just be something that is upcoming. I see you moving forward away from drama because you opened up your eyes to something that you didn't see before. Someone may want to come and apologize, but you need more time. You need more time, but at the same time, you're working on yourself. You need to rest to be able to get things up and going. Because there's some type of growth here that's on hold. Because your mind is not clear completely, Libra. There's still something in your mind. Something that you wish that happens to someone. Yes. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? You got to be careful what you wish for because of your pain and agony and what heartbreak, what broke your heart. You need to be careful about your words and your thoughts because it might just delay some type of progress here for yourself. It might delay it. It's like you need to have more positive thoughts here so that things can happen in divine order. It's not going to happen. They're going to get their karma. You don't have to wish it, Libra. There's something here that is going to happen behind some type of heartbreak. You're going to heal. And there's more stuff that's coming out. It's like you're going against the grain. You're going against what's prepared to happen. You're going against it. It's like you're speeding a process of, like maybe you feel revengeful or something like that, Libra. And at the same time, you're happy with something that has to do with money, right? But you can lose it all if you don't let go. You need your rest. You need to mentally readjust. Readjust your thoughts. Focus more on what you left for. You walked away, you left to do something better. It started working out, right? You start saving money. You start seeing your money. You start seeing some type of growth, right? But at the same time, if you keep on holding on to this hurt mentally and emotionally, you're holding on to it and you're not putting that energy into what you're trying to grow and work on. So it may cause delays. It may cause downfalls again, because that's what I see coming up. There's happiness waiting for you, but you need that rest. You know what you want. You know what you need to do. But because it's family related, your emotions are very worked up. Your emotions are very involved. In certain things it's not, but on other ends it is. So your emotions are a little off, out of control. Where they should be, they're not. Where they shouldn't be, they are. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? I'm sorry if you guys hear a lot of noise. I can't control that. It's not coming from my home. Something about some type of sneakiness here, but then again, this looks to me like someone found out about a third party situation, right? And there's some type of spying here. It's either you want it or you don't. It's either you want it or you don't, Libra. It's either you're going to let go or you're not. If you let go, you'll be happier. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? You're still holding on to the past. In the near future, you'll still be holding on to the past. Someone doesn't want to be single. Someone wants to probably work it out, you know. The thing is that even if you want to work it out, you will still be remembering what happened. And it might not help. In order to continue to move forward, you need to let it go completely and start fresh and new. Like even if it's with the same person, honestly, it's something like if it's a new person. You have to treat it like if it's a new person. You just met them, let's say, like that. You have to treat it like if you just met them, even though you know, but letting go of that past hurt, that's the only way it's going to work out. It's not going to work out still remembering and bringing up the past. It's not going to work out like that. There's happiness. You could be happy, but you have to let go of this past. And there's some type of sneaky behavior here still. Something that is not divine. There's something here that the divine is trying to push you away from and you're ignoring it. And you're going against the grain, Libra. So you have to find balance, or you have to just go through. If you stay involved and you don't walk away, like you leave and then you come back, or they leave and they come back and you let them in, whichever which way it goes, karma is going to jinx one or the other. And it's going to be a continuous cycle of ups and downs in financial situations, love situation, in bouncing back and forth from home to home, whether it's back to the family house and then from the family house back to the other one. Because if you go back to your family house because this person put you out or whatever, or vice versa, the family starts criticizing when they see the sneaky behavior of going back with the person who you was just talking shit about to your family and friends or whatever, and then you go back, and because you go back, family members don't want to fuck with you no more, friends don't want to fuck with you no more, and then once you back with this person, the drama starts again, financial upsets and setbacks and delays and a lot of bullshit. And then you end up losing it all, and then this person doesn't have your back, and then you go back to family and friends, and it's like little by little you're losing ranking. Like your ranking is going down because of this. Something like that is what I'm getting out of this. Somebody doesn't want to be single. Somebody wants to be stuck in the past. Something that is like not serving you anymore. Something that is already like a broken glass. And I'm not saying that you're evil. I'm not saying nothing like that. There's some type of cruelty, cruel intentions here. I'm not saying it's you, Libra. It could be someone else. It could be the other party or whatever. But, there's good feeling, there's good emotion here, but only coming from one side. There's some type of sneaky behavior coming from another. And it's like the divine is trying to help you. The divine guardian angels are trying to give you a sign. You might have asked for a sign. You might have prayed, oh my God, what should I do? What should I do? And then they showed you what you should do and you started doing it, and then all of a sudden this person probably came back with an apology, or you blocked them and then they found a way back in, and it's like you soften it up, and it's like it's bound to happen again. When it's a no. You know, when something is like cross, like that means no. If the railroad signs are alerting you to do not cross, and then that gate is going down for you not to cross, don't cross. Don't think that you can make it, because you might not make it. You might get hit by that train. You need to be careful. So that's what I see here. It's like that cross roads, cross desires. Not on the same page, not seeing eye to eye. Something that is dull. D-U-L-L, dull. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know with this full moon? Full moon effect. What does Libra need to know? 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 It might be a Gemini you was dealing with or still dealing with. Okay. Yes, it's time for transformation. It's time for an ending. This is going to continue to be burdensome if you don't let go. It's something about letting go. It's going to continue to be competitive, competition, betrayals. That's what it's going to continue to be. Someone who's coming in with some type of no good intentions, some type of jealousy here, some type of truth is coming out about a wish unfulfilled, or maybe an Aquarius, something of that nature. Libra, let's see, Libra, what does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? 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 What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? There's money out there. There's a lot of opportunity out there. There's opportunity for money. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Sometimes you can't have it all. There's times that you just can't have it all, because certain people cannot just come along with what you dream of, what you wish for. When it comes to finances, not everybody can come along, Libra. So there's something about not getting it until you let go of something or someone. What does Libra need to know? Yeah, this is not going to work out, Libra. It's not going to work out. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Take it if it resonates, because this is a general reading, okay? I don't want to see in the comments, oh, the energies is bullshit, you telling me bullshit, Mary, sucker free chick, you're full of shit, because that's not true. And what? This is not a personal reading. So your comment is just going to be lingering around. I don't even like your comment and love it. If that's what you want, I'll do that. I'll love your comment and just let it sit there and whatever. If it doesn't resonate, let it die. How about that? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? And I am not being mean and aggressive towards you guys. I'm just saying that there's been comments and it's like, you know, I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to tell you directly that this is you. But this is not going to work out. This is not going to work out. It could be you, Libra. It could be the other person. This is not going to work out. More work has to be done. A lot of stuff has to be let go in order for this to work. But somebody's being sneaky. Somebody's probably lying about maybe other endeavors that they are taking upon something. And it's like, you know, if somebody's going to have you investigating and spying on them to see if they are really being real every time they come back, then with all that time and energy you're wasting on that, on checking to see if they are loyal, checking to see if they are lying, checking their phone, checking this, checking their social media, all that energy is aging you fast. It's making you lose time to progress in a project and money and a job. It's making you go to work stressed out and wanting to give up on your job, wanting to give up on fun, wanting to give up on life. That's what it's doing. It's consuming you. And that goes for other zodiac signs too. At the end of the day, if you're going to continue to go back to someone who has you unhappy, unsure, then that's what your life is going to be to the death of you. Okay? It's going to be misery loves company. And you're giving company to a miserable person. And then all of a sudden, you hang around one miserable person, you're the second miserable person. And then two miserable people become lonely and constantly throwing each other out the door, whatever the case may be of drama. And, you know, do you like to live like that? If you do, then to each his own. If you like to live with drama and all that extra shit, for what? For a piece of dick, for a piece of pussy? You like all that drama? Delays in your money? Because you ain't going to get your blessings if you continue to have all that drama surrounding you. That's what I'm trying to say. Right? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Coming out of that energy, healing. There it goes. Continuing to heal. And it's like, the more you feed into this, the more delays it causes. So healing, it may take time, but to get back on track will be delayed if you continue to go back because you missed this person or whatever. No. So just staying to yourself will actually speed up the progress in your life for your financial status, for your stability, for what you want when it comes to finances and plans and your future, savings, bank accounts, whatever it is that you're looking for. Because I see you ambitious, but then your ambitions disappear when you put your heart mixed in with other things. Like, you can't mix business and pleasure. You can't mix certain things like that, because then it's not going to work out. It's all about finding balance. If you're going to hang out around 10 rich people, you about to be the 11th rich motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You already know that saying. So hanging around somebody who keeps pulling you back and pulling you down and having your energy all wasted and too tired to go to work, whatever, it says a lot. That says that that person doesn't want you to succeed. They just want you to be all for them. And then when you ain't got no more, they throw you to the curb. And then what? Throw you to the curb to go with someone else who got money to offer for the moment. And then when that person don't want them because they too expensive or whatever, or too dramatic or whatever, they come back running to you. Because see, they know how to mess around and play around and manipulate and be crazy and make someone feel, they could be the type, oh, I'm going to kill myself if you ain't with me. Oh my God. And then you might get nervous and stay with them just so they don't kill themselves. Listen, that's called manipulation. You take it how you want. That's called manipulating. This is how you're supposed to be. That's how you're supposed to be. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? All right. A wish unfulfilled because someone who keeps causing perils is winning. You ain't gonna let them win, Libra. You know better than that. The Sun card in reverse. Going back to unhappiness and drama. When you're already fully decided to let go. Something about a wish unfulfilled again. For the upcoming future, or it's still in effect. Decisions with thoughts, decisions with conversations, decisions with money making, decisions with jobs, decisions with balancing. You know what I'm saying? You make them, but then you go backwards. So your key is a continuous battle of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What else does Libra need to know, Spirit? One more card. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? One more card. What does Libra need to know? Thank you. You're not seeing it. You're probably not concentrating. I told you that. You need to clear your thoughts, rest your mind, and concentrate and put your energy, your mental energies on your wish, on your future, on what you want for tomorrow. What you want for 2 days from now. What you want from a week from now. If you got to write them down, to remember, write them down. If you got to write them down and post them up on your wall to inspire you, then write them down and post them up on your wall to inspire you. Put them on your mirror. Instead of looking at your image, look at those affirmations and stuff like that. And then when you already have them, like let's say like Bible study, or like a book that you're studying, like you're studying for a test, you gravitate those affirmations, you put them, you stand grounded after you already have them in your head recorded, you know what I'm saying? Then you can take them off the wall, off the mirror, and start looking at yourself and telling yourself those affirmations, telling yourself you are going to make it, you're going to get out of this cloud, you're going to get out of all this drama, you're going to ignore it. You're going to ignore that call. You're going to ignore those text messages. You're just going to keep on moving forward. Don't get into your social media for a while and ignore all of that. And when you want to come back into your social media, come back with a new mindset, with a new attitude, with something new. And be proud of yourself. And then when you see the toxicity trying to come back in, log off. Okay? And continue to move forward. Positive, 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 positive. Because every single positive moving forward, because that's what you're doing from the beginning, you're moving away from all the drama. You know what you want to do, but then you softening up. You soften up, you soften up. You start remembering. And then you get unhappy. And then you start asking yourself, am I doing the right thing? Should I diss this person? Should I take them back? Should I... You should do for you. You should do you, Libra. Do you. Okay? Because you do better when you're doing you. But when you start going back, it's all blue. But when you're doing you, you're shining bright. You're on fire. You know? So, do you. Do you. Let's pull out an oracle card for you, Libra. Spirit, what does Libra need to know? Give me an oracle card for Libra, please. Thank you. Let me get an oracle card for Libra. Spirit, please. Let me get an oracle card for Libra, Spirit, please. Thank you. What advice do the oracle cards have for Libra? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? One card. What does Libra need to know? 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 I'm not about to read all of this, read to you to death. But, yeah. So you have Serpent of Fire, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. You might have somebody around you who speaks the truth to you, and you don't put it at play. You don't do what you're supposed to do when this person tells you. It's like a bigger sister. It could be a best friend, and this person talks logic to you, but it goes in one ear and goes out the other. Then it says truths unveiled, the revelation of Isis. This is going to be truths, and are you prepared? Are you prepared for these truths? No. From what the tarot says, you might not be prepared. Somebody is telling you, get prepared. Somebody's telling you, do you. Somebody's telling you, keep moving forward, let it go. What's meant for you is not going to go nowhere. It's always going to be there for you, Libra. What's meant for you, but give it time. Give it time. Maybe this person needs growth. Maybe this person needs to recognize their mistakes and come to you with a real apology, and then maybe y'all can take it somewhere. But for now, y'all both just need to get away from each other. People need to heal. People need to basically work on themselves to better themselves. And if y'all will still love each other in the future, y'all will come back to each other in divine time. All right? Wings of Isis. Uniting with the angelic self. It's like finding yourself first. You have to work on yourself. And maybe this person, it would help them, you ignoring them. Okay? Spirit of Isis, triumph of the goddess. Not yet. You're not there yet. You're almost there, Libra. Because you keep pushing forward. You're doing your part. But you keep letting them back in. You keep letting the emotions come back through your mind. And then it takes over your heart. That's what you need to understand. Sometimes you just need to be hard on your heart. Like tell your heart, shut up. And tell your mind to shut up as well. And reprogram them. Tell them no is what I say. And you speak to the divine. You speak to your higher power. Whoever you praise, whoever you believe in. Jah, Ra, Allah, whoever you believe in, Libra. And you speak to them. You tell them, help me move forward, You pray to help you continue move forward. And you pray for that person that you love and care so much about also, that they find it in themselves, that they work on themselves, and that someday you guys may come back together, but in the right way. Libra, I wish you luck with everything. Okay, I wish you luck with yourself. I wish you luck with your mental health. You know what I'm saying? Because this can drive you crazy sometimes. When it comes to love, and that battle between your mind and your heart, it's hard sometimes. Okay, and you're almost there because you know how to let go and move forward, but you don't know how to block from letting back in. And that's what you got to do. It's not like it's going to be, it may be forever, but it might not. Let the other come into realization of their faults and what they need to work on, their shadow work, their mirroring, and all of that. Because you're way ahead of them. There's a lot of growing up to be done here from one or the other or from both. Okay, Libra, I wish you luck. I wish you the best. And peace out.